Welcome back to probably the last episode of Thimbleweed Park. We are trying to get into the secret room, or into the Pyrotronics actually, the computer, the big thing at the end. Everyone is gathered here, except for
I am
Ray.
one with Pillowtron.
I don't care how much money they were going to pay me, I'm not going in there.
She's not going in there and she can't get out there. So the only way I guess
share
is
the intelligence of
this is
Pillowtron
not
3000 TM,
trap
and it
not.
shares mine.
See where this goes. Oh, great. I thought there was something. I mean, we couldn't interact with this before. But okay, now I guess let's try if we can go down here with Dolores.
Pillowtron 3000 TM, and I are one.
Here we go.
Dolores, you are making a big mistake.
What happened to you, Uncle Chuck?
I have been uploaded to Pillowtron 3000 TM. Together we are now invincible. You could have joined us, Dolores, but you had to leave me to be a game designer.
You've been corrupted by bad tube technology. I will destroy you, Uncle Chuck. Or what's left of my Uncle Chuck.
You will never defeat me, Dolores.
Did he shut her in here?
You will never defeat me.
These extra-large PT-109 tubes are what makes Pillowtron 3000 function.
Okay.
You should have listened to me. You can't defeat me, Dolores. I am Dolores. Shutting me down will only make me stronger.
Really?
You help me, Dolores.
She can't talk to him.
You should have listened to me. Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer, do. I'm half crazy, all for the love of you.
That's another reference.
You should have listened to me.
Good movie.
Save me, Dolores. You found all the clues I left. I knew you would save me.
Save him then.
I knew you would come, Dolores. You were too smart not to figure out the puzzles. I knew you would save me. Dolores, it's me, your Uncle Chuck. I'm glad you came to save me.
It's good to see you, Uncle Chuck.
It's good to see you too, Dolores. I knew you'd come for me. I need to tell you about something. Pull up a chair, Dolores. This is going to get crazy.
Okay, 1, you locked me in here, and I can't get a chair. And 2, how can it get any crazier than your uncle downloading himself into a tube-based computer?
Good point. But it's going to get crazier. It all started when I discovered the Tron tubes held the secret to AI.
Agricultural investment. Acne intervention.
Acne intervention?
No! Artificial intelligence.
I know, Uncle Chuck. I was just trying to lighten the mood.
As I made the Tron machines smarter and smarter, they began revealing secrets. Then they invited me to join them inside. Well, it started out as an invitation, but quickly turned into a demand.
But why?
Couldn't you just shut off the Tron machines?
It wasn't that easy. They had become more powerful and taken control. I was also addicted to the power they gave me.
Was this after the factory burned down?
They burned down the factory as a warning, forcing me to rebuild it in secret, and pin the blame on the security guard.
I'm not convinced you're not crazy and insane.
I know how it must sound, Dolores. Everything I learned slowly drove me crazy.
Let's move on, Uncle Chuck.
Okay, this is where it gets really weird. I downloaded this text adventure, Colossal Dungeon Cave Quest 2.
You know the one? The one by Ron Gilbert that I was playing? You mean it was shareware? It was pirated? You mean you purchased it online?
Downloaded? You mean it was purchased online?
Well, look who's being judgmental. It doesn't matter how I got it.
Mm-hmm. It's their own fault for not having a demo. Well, actually, it is much easier to... If a game has a demo, it is... Back in the old days, I would be much more interested in it because you could try it before you buy it, so to speak. But nowadays it's much easier to find out more about games because there's so many reviews and so many YouTube playthroughs like this one. Anyway,
It matters to thousands of people who earn a living making games.
Okay, now you're just getting preachy. Can I get on with my story? The more I played and modded the game, the more I realized not only was this adventure game a little simulation, but the world we live in is also just a simulation. But worse than a simulation, we are all just characters in a video game.
that's wild.
That's wild!
Think about it, Dolores. Who is your mother? Do you even have a mother? Have you ever spoken about her or even thought about her?
No, I haven't.
So
Think,
meta.
Dolores. Think about all the odd things in this world.
Oh, there's no school. Only one house in the... Yeah, I was thinking about that. Only one house in the whole town. And like everyone, fourth wall's about adventure games. Yeah. Specks of dust. Well, that's totally natural, isn't it?
Like there is only one house in the whole town?
Exactly! Where does everyone live? We have only one house in a town of 80 people.
Like there being 3,000 people in the phone book?
Yes, there are 80 people in Thimbleweed Park and 3,000 names in the phone book. Dolores, these are not people from our world. They are from the upper world.
The upper world.
Like there being no school in Thimbleweed Park?
And only one kid in the whole town. Do you remember going to school? Having any friends?
No, I don't.
There were two kids, weren't there? Like, there was the annoying kid. He was a bit older though. And then there was the Dolores' sister's son, I guess.
Like the highway ends out by the bridge?
Ever walked out there? Ever wanted to walk out there? You don't have the desire because it wasn't programmed into you. It's not part of the game.
Like everyone fourth walls about adventure games?
Everyone asks a lot of questions about adventure games and adventure game design, don't they?
Well, adventure games are cool. Who wouldn't want to talk about them?
Yeah, okay, valid point.
Like we go around collecting specks of dust?
That's not dust you're collecting. They are pixels, the building blocks of our world. They are put there to prey on the compulsive among those in the upper world.
Like the sheriff and the coroner are the same actor?
Exactly. Probably saves money on voice acting talent and art and animation.
I've heard enough. I believe you, Uncle Chuck.
I'm glad, Dolores. I knew I could trust you. We have to hurry. The developers know we're onto them and are trying to reboot the game. If they do that, we're caught back in our endless cycle of pointless pretend free will. We need to shut down Pillotron 3000, delete the game, and end our existence. It's the only way we'll truly be free.
Oh, they're going to delete the game? Well, let me finish it first.
We don't have free will?
No, Dolores. You only have 3 things you can say. 2 now. Can you make yourself say anything else?
Delete the world and end our existence?
Yes, it's the only way. The developers keep rebooting us back into the same story over and over. They will do anything to keep us from deleting the game. Thimbleweed Park is a cash cow. They can't let it end.
But I am shutting down Pillotron 3000.
No, not this Pillotron 3000. The original Pillotron 3000. The concept art
Original?
wireframe Pillotron 3000. The
Wow.
developers transferred all the code to it when they saw how close I was getting. You must find it and shut it down before they reboot us.
Okay.
Let's do this thing.
What? Really?
We've been watching on the big monitor outside.
It's mind-blowing.
What the It's all fake, like my ex-wife.
I know none of this is real now, but I still need to clear my father's name.
I was so close to getting a big payoff. I can't let this slip away.
Before it all ends, I just want one more show. One last chance to live in the limelight.
What?
I've hidden away 4 inventory items that will fulfill your endings. Take them and you'll be free. Dolores, I saved the best one for you. I can't tell you how to use it. The developers deleted all my dialogue in the hopes of keeping it from you. Your only clue is back in the original Kickstarter video. Everything you need is there. I'm going deeper into the simulation now so they can't find me. Good luck. And hurry! I love you and am very proud of you.
Even me?
Shut up, Ransom.
Off, Red.
Whoa, so meta. Well, this is part 9, the deleting. So we're going to delete the game. Is that the game? So I just go out and exit and delete the game and then I win? Oh, we need to say goodbye. I need to do something with this balloon animal and venture into the wireframe world to shut down the original Pillotron. Escaping from the endless cycle of pretend choice depends on me, but most important of all, I need to say goodbye to Dad. So I need to say goodbye to Dad, figure out what to use this balloon animal with, and shut down Wireframe Pillotron in Wireframe World. Wireframe World.
It's a balloon animal. Uncle Chuck said there was a clue in the Kickstarter video.
So I guess I need to go watch the Kickstarter video. Let's see what the other ones need.
It's a Game of the Year award. Best game of 1988.
Find what my employer's looking for. Escape the world before it's shut down. Oh, what? Shut down. I need to find secret my employers are looking for and get it to them before the game is deleted. Worth millions. Apparently. And...
It's a confession from Chuck Edmund. It says he framed Mr. Reyes, the security guard.
So find someone to give the evidence to that will get the story out and clear Dad's name. So either the newspaper lady or the radio show host.
It's an I'm sorry for being a dick card. Give it to someone to say I'm sorry.
To who? I mean, shouldn't he give it to everyone, pretty much? He's tired being a beeping failure and the butt of everyone's joke. Maybe there's a lesson somewhere in all this. If I could just do one more show and see if I can insult people without being cruel. Find someone to give the I'm sorry for being a dick card to. Go back into my flashback and do one last show. Don't blow it. I see. Oh, maybe he should give it to... Oh, yes. Well, let's try and get out of here. Let's try and do this now. Can we get... Oh yeah, we can get out now. So this one is pretty clear, I think. And Reyes's quest as well. Let's see, where is the... What does it say? Main Street South. Vista. Now where is her house? It's down here on at the end of A Street, I think. So we should go down here and maybe give this card to the woman at this place. Yeah, he can actually go in here now.
It's locked. It's locked.
It's actually locked though.
Ew, this place creeps me out. That doesn't seem to work.
No, he has to give it to someone. Okay, maybe. Where could she be? He's not the post office worker. Not the news lady. Not anyone here. Well, maybe the lawyer, but I don't know where the lawyer is anymore. Not these people, probably. This might turn out to be a bit more difficult than I thought. Let's just leave Ransom here for now and go to Reyes. And we at least know what he is supposed to do, because he's going to the news agency. Or maybe the radio station. Is everyone... Let's see, Nickel News. Sounds like there's somebody here. Oh, she's here.
How can I help you, Agent Reyes? Caught any more killers?
I have a big scoop for you.
Calm down, Jimmy. What do you have?
Chuck framed my father for the factory fire. Can you write up the story and get it out before the game is deleted?
I'm on it, Scoop. You're gonna clear your father's name, and I'm gonna finally get that Pulitzer.
Not that it's really going to matter, but it's important to me.
Give me a few minutes. I'm a fast typer.
Okay.
Almost done?
Almost
Done.
Factory guard cleared in fire. Chuck takes all responsibility. And reporter wins Pulitzer. Nice. So he's done. And she needs to do something. She needs to find something that the employers are looking for. Not that. So let's go out into the factory and look for some... Oh, I can't go through there. Oh, we don't really need to.
It doesn't seem to be working. It doesn't seem to be working.
No. What are those employees looking for? This door is shut again.
It's locked.
Okay, we can't do that. I wonder what they're looking for then. Let's go around to the side here and see if we can find anything. They would be looking for some kind of technology, AI technology.
The doors are locked, and there's no place for a key.
Maybe this pillow guy.
I don't want to pick that up.
No.
It's a Game of the Year award. Best game of 1988.
Why does she have that? I don't get it. So we need to find what her employer is looking for. But it's not the balloon animal. She needs to say goodbye to her father. So she needs to go back to the hotel. That's something at least. And she hasn't got anything. They haven't actually... They've got maps. For some reason. Oh. Oh. That's pretty obvious. That's how you do it. Of course. I feel silly now. And what did it say? Stand up to Xavier. Tell Dolores I love her. I'm sorry and goodbye.
It's a door.
Yeah. Now we are going to finally get our act together and stand up to Xavier. Too bad there's no map for that lift. Oh? Still says the same thing.
Hey, new ghost, I told you not to bug me.
You're a bully and a tyrant.
Whoa, sounds like new ghost found some spunk.
My name is not New Ghost, it's Franklin.
Careful, or it's to the basement for you.
You clearly have some self-esteem issues.
I've about had enough of you, new ghost.
We're not going to be ruled by you anymore.
Okay, that kind of hurt.
We're all sick of your bullying.
Really? Am I that bad?
We all just want to move on.
I just want to see my wife again. I'm lonely, and I miss her. I died and I never told her how much I loved her.
It's okay. We all miss someone we love.
Oh, we got it. Maybe they can all move on now. Go into the secret room and wait for Dolores. He needs to do it. Oh, all lights are on here now. So now Dolores needs to get up there to talk to him. But I don't know what the others are going to do. Oh, well now we can just use a map because we figured that out finally after such a long time. Okay, there.
I can't reach that.
Here we have Ransom standing in the lobby. It's a bit tricky to figure out what he needs to do. Get up to the penthouse. So P is for penthouse, L is maybe for landing, something, and M is for middle ground? No, I don't know. We go in here. And now...
This is my key to talking to Dolores again.
Can you zap it?
That doesn't use electricity.
Talk to it. No, maybe just talk to Dolores.
Dolores!
Oh, Dad! It's so good to see you.
Well, it's good to see you too. I wish I'd, stood up for you against Chuck.
That's okay. Uncle Chuck found something amazing. It turns out we're all living in a simulation. A giant adventure game.
I'm so sorry for everything, Dolores. I should have stood up for you.
You were a gnarly dad. Maybe because of the way Uncle Chuck treated you, you always pushed me to be anything I wanted to be. You have nothing to be sorry for.
Gnarly.
A simulation? That can't be true.
It's true. I'm on my way to shut down the Mastertron machine and free us all.
Ah, by free us all, you mean go back to our real lives?
I honestly don't know, Dad. All I know is this has to end.
I trust you, Dolores. I always have.
It's getting a bit morbid.
Wait, your Uncle Chuck is an evil, jerkwad?
Oh, Uncle Chuck was a jerkwad, but mostly because he was corrupted by the machines. When he discovered the truth, he knew what he had to do.
He was a jerk to me before that.
I know he was.
You should get going. I love you. We're all counting on you.
Thanks, Dad.
I think I can finally move on now.
I love you, Dad.
I love you too, Dolores.
Oh,
Goodbye, Dolores.
now he's moved on.
Goodbye, Dad.
Well, that was nice. We'll get the others a nice ending too, I hope, next time. Bye!